Hello, good people. Thanks for joining me again. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Ann, and on my channel, I review foreign shows. You know what I usually say, right? We travel around the world sitting on our couches. How fun is that? You never know which country we're gonna end up next. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ann, and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Our Blues episode 5 and 6. And oh my god, this show, wow. Like I said last time, very grown up issues happening in this show, right? For example, Sun Ah had depression. Like, we're shown she's married, she has a son, like a perfect family, and she's got this depression that is so strong she can't get out of bed. She can't take care of her son. And now they've shown us that she ended up obviously being committed, I'm assuming to like a mental hospital so she can be better. And in the process of that, she loses custody to her son because the depression was so much. They show the video of where she can't even take care of the son. She's constantly sleeping, and the husband filed for divorce, and it's been 6 months. And I was just like, wow, there's a lot there they need to unpack. Like, wow. And the part about the son saying, yeah, my dad is my friend, but my mom is sick, so she can't play with me, and it broke her heart, and she's crying. And clearly, after she's come back from, I believe the hospital where she was, she's back home, she's cleaning, and that social worker comes to visit because they want to see now if she's capable of taking care of her son again so she can get custody. And the way she was, trying to make everything perfect, so hopefully the social worker can, help her case so she can have custody of her son. Oh, but I really cannot wait to find out what happened to her to be this depressed. Like, there's gotta be a story behind there, right? And then her relationship with dog Seok, which is interesting. Clearly, they knew each other growing up in Jeju Island. And then obviously with her depression, it's almost like she knows him, she doesn't know him. He's like, are you gonna remember me today? Or what is going on? And then you have a boyfriend, and she's like, no, that's my ex-boyfriend. And we're like, clearly we know that's your husband. Just so many confusing things going on with her. And then obviously we see at the end of episode 6, she jumps into the water. I'm like, whoa, this depression is on another level, because now she's suicidal, right? Like, oh my God. And I know it's the son. Her son saying, my mom is sick, I think really like kind of drove her to that brink, right? Like, oh, but I'm really looking forward. I want to find out more. What happened to her that has caused this just gripping depression that has completely taken over her life, right? And then we have Dog Seok's character, who, by the way, hates his mom on another level. And so far, the reason that they gave us anyway was that she married someone he hated, but the way he hates her, like when she called him, he doesn't know this yet, but the mom has cancer. She calls him and is at the hospital, and I think she was almost trying to find a way to tell him, and then she just froze. And then he comes to her and he's like, why would you call me? Why are you calling me and then being quiet? Why are you doing this to me? And the way he is just harassing her, even the other women are like, come on, leave her alone. Like, this is still your mom. You cannot go that hard on her. But there's some sort of hatred there that is so strong. I can't wait to find out, like, what is it that she did that, he hates her that much? Like, wow. I'm like, this is an old woman. And yes, parents can push you, but seriously, I was just like, the way he's coming at her, it was like, what happened that you're really so mad at her, and to the point where you're just chastising her, like, why did you call me? Why would you call me? And be quiet. Why are you doing that? It's like, oh my God. And then, in episode 5 and 6, the two teenagers, Hoshik's daughter and Ingwan's son, got pregnant, right? And it's crazy that she goes to try and have that abortion because it's like they're poor. She's like, having a child right now is not an option. If anything, she wants to get out of the Jeju Island. She wants to go away, right? And when they hear the heartbeat, always, when you hear that heartbeat, it's so hard to like go ahead and terminate that pregnancy. And I just love how they came together and are supporting each other. But I'm thinking in episode 7 and 8, they did show a preview. Obviously, their fathers, Hoshik and Ingwan, finds out that their kids got pregnant. And they already are fighting. And I'm not sure, they have not told us why are they always fighting at each other, always fighting. And I have a feeling there's a story there as to why they just can't. I mean, he pulls up his car and he pulled up his car. He's like, you move. And it's like, they're just stuck there and people are like, would you stop fighting, right? I cannot wait to find out what that story is. And then now, clearly, they're going to be family because their kids got pregnant. What are they going to do? And they're teenagers. And they're very poor. Like the way they show the little flashes of Hoshik's house, he's got a hole in the socks. He can't afford an electric toothbrush, so his is manual and hers is the electric toothbrush. And here he's singing like once my daughter, like it's off of high school, almost like he finally like, enjoy himself, just doesn't know grandbaby is on the way. Like, whoa, right? I'm also loving the relationship of Young Ok and Jeok Jun. It's so cute how they, they're going back and forth like, when did you know you liked me? And the way he's like, from the first time I saw you, right? I just hope she does not hurt him, because we know there's a story there with her being a flirt and knows a lot of men. So I'm just hoping that she doesn't hurt him. By the way, who also thought it was interesting when Shin Mi-ah walked into the restaurant and Wo Bin, her boyfriend in real life or husband, is in the same scene? I was like, oh, how does that work? Like, you know each other from outside work, and then I was like, I didn't think they would have scenes, where they're together in the same episodes or in the same set. But I guess they're doing that. It's kind of hard sometimes to focus like, oh wait, they know each other from outside of work and they're actually a real couple. Like you're trying to focus, but you can't help but think, oh, they know each other. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Are you still enjoying it? I really think it's a really excellent series. It's really dealing with real life issues. And I can't wait every week. I can't wait to find out more why. What happened to them. Obviously, it's called Our Blues. So it's definitely talking about hard things that have happened to them. But so far, I really love the script. I love the acting. I think it's really well done. Let me know down below what you're thinking. And as usual, if you love my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help support my channel. And I'll see you next week when I review episodes 7 and 8. Deuces.